Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
Barque sus tonterías otra vez.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Todavía piensas en tu marido.
He's been gone a long time to call on him like that.
A year is just a collection of minutes. Seconds. But yes, it's been a long time. He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not.
Está en el velo.
Either way, he knows no pain.
You seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
¿Dudas que esté con el Hacedor?
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man, a good one, and he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Todo esto no va por Wesley.
You clearly miss Wesley. But that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
¿Crees que has decepcionado a Wesley?
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
If not you, me.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
Vas a ser insoportable, mujer.
You were a pain before. You'll be insufferable as captain.
I should hope so.
Already plotting.
I've seen how the job can go bad. Never again. Every one of these men can count on that.
Pero no me des sermones legales.
Seriously, though. Keep your title in your office.
Excuse me?
We don't want to ruin a good relationship.
Right. I'm with you, Hawk. To a point.
No me obligues a llevar a la elfe. Ok. ¿Y quién tiene ese cuadro acá? ¿Este es su voz? No, esa no es su voz. Demasiado bonita para ser voz. El guardia Donic. Sobreviviste, suquete. No, vamos. No hay tiempo para echarles. Tenemos que seguir haciendo misiones mundanas, maldición. Sí, Donic. Vamos al cadalso. Acá hay algo. ¿Qué nombres que tienen estos lugares? El cadalso. Oh. Solivitus. Tengo algo para vos. Mire. Maldita sea. ¿Viste? Ya está hecho eso. Volvemos a la pantallita de carga. A ver, acá tenemos cabo suelto, promesa de polvos negros. Unas charlas de negocio, pero tengo que ir a la noche. El emporio negro, que creo que es del DLC. Vamos al muelle. Está como agilizado el sistema de misiones. No sé si para mejor o para peor. Al menos para lo que es un RPG. Lo simplificaron bastante, estilo Mass Effect 3. Pero bueno. Problemas. Uy. Mierda. ¿Dónde?
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
¿Harriman está muerto? Arriba, arriba, hombre. Se tire bien si te mato y están ahí tirados.
Did you get him?
We tried. His men were too good. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tully? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Eres hombre muerto. Mire, la guita mágica.
My sons will learn who sent you. My death will not go unavenged.
Let's finish this.
Qué puntería. ¿Vieron eso? Así se solucionan los asuntos de Kickball.
That was damn gutsy.
¿Qué carajo hace acá en el barrio pobre? ¿Qué hizo penco? Bueno,
I'll tell Mirren to look out for his ears.
no te veo, estás muy borroso. Estoy medio miope. ¿Qué? ¿Tenés algo malo que decir de Ferelden, maldita? Es mucho mejor Ferelden que esta asquerosa ciudad puerto de los cojones. Pero bueno, es lo que tenemos. ¿Y ahora qué? Tengo que ir a hablar con el tipo que me dio la misión esta otra vez.
The gates to the qunari.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Fue un insulto. Complejo qunari. ¿Qué están tramando, malditos? ¿Quieren armar una guerra civil y apoderarse de la maldita ciudad o algo así? No lo van a lograr mientras yo esté aquí, respirando. Pues van a comer flechitas de todo tipo. Mi arco está sobrepotenciado. Javaris.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Pero tienen los cuernos más grandes que el otro. Tomó decisiones malvadas y se está transformando en demonio. ¿Vas a hablar o no vas a mirar?
Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
Hombre de pocas palabras.
He's not getting it. Say something.
Habla por ti, nano.
You arranged this. You deal with it.
Well, you see, it is customary that effort deserves reward. I think I've shown how common need could benefit us both.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Qunari still owe you nothing.
Está en deuda conmigo, cornudita.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
Está meditando una solución, ¿eh?
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords suck your own powder and blow your head off. Sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Maldito. Maldito seas. Vamos a hablar otra vez. ¿Qué dices? Háblame. Quiero dinero. Me lo
Why
debes.
do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
También odian a los qunari.
Seems to me that most of Kirkwall hates you just as much.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. We are hated? How do you not hate yourselves and this chaos?
La debilidad crea ocasiones.
I agree. It's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
Ustedes cornuditos son muy estrictos. ¿Has venido para convertirnos?
Have you come here to proselytize? To convert?
No. Foundering here was unexpected. I have purpose other than watching you rot. But this city... How long must I let you harm yourselves? I suspect we are done, human.
Bueno. ¿Impondrías ayuda en a la ciudad?
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control qunari. The triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
¿Y cuál era tu misión?
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
¿Qué es eso del
Which was?
¿El qunagüero?
It is a matter only the qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
Háblame de los Talbashot.
How many qunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
You can't believe that.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
¿Y por qué no vendes a los Gatlock?
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Nos vemos.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Están obsesionados con el cunagüero. Esto va a una mierda. Gente rara. Seres raros. Para mí que son de otro planeta. Oh, no. Mira qué largo que es esto. Es una... Esta madre con los stuttering de este juego viejo de mierda. Es increíble. No sé. ¿Qué hora es? ¿De día? ¿De noche? Tengo el hijo discólogo y cabo suelto, rumor de pastora de lobos. Vamos acá. Tiene sistema de día y noche esto. Bueno, eso está bien, supongo. No sé si es en tiempo real o tengo que seleccionarlo yo, pero... En el otro siempre era una hora del día predeterminada, en todo momento. El tiempo no pasaba. Muelle privado de Arturis. ¿Sí? ¿Qué me sé aquí? Already.
Watch your step. Give the maker my regards.
Bien hecho, hermana. Bien hecho. ¿Eh? No hay más. ¿Van a dejar algún amigo que...? Ah, me olvidé de vender la chatarra, la puta madre. Otra vez. Uy. Lo que no hay nada. Hermana, tú hiciste el mismo peinado que el mío. ¿Por qué no te haces otro diferente? Así te diferencias un poco de mí. O sea, mi cara es más rechoncha que la tuya, pero tus manos son más desmacradas que las mías. ¿Por algún motivo?
Get a hold of her.
¿Eh?
Please, help me. Anyone.
Pero tenés que gritar para que te escuchen.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
¿Eh? Carajo.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh, se transformó en engendro. Una abominación, no me acuerdo. Capitán Reiner. Ahora, controlar esta porquería. Bueno, encárguense ustedes, yo voy a sacar el lugar. Uf. ¿Qué? Sé los sacrificios que has hecho para ocultar mi secreto, pero ya no soy una niña. No puedo hacer que cargue con ello toda la vida si no queremos que mi secreto nos destruya. Debo vivir mi vida de mujer y de maga. Resulta liberador escribir la palabra. Adiós, padre. Espero que algún día reconcilies lo que te han enseñado y lo que has visto. Con todo mi cariño, Olivia.
That poor girl into a corner. Do you think we can find out who she was?
¿Qué importa? Era un monstruo. Mapa de la ubicación del escondite. 2 barriles de pescado Torreón del Vizconde, 3 barriles de ron ahorcado, 1 barril humano vago, Danzig, subciudad, 25 pieles Rivaina, Santres, Elton. ¿Eh? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Una receta? Bueno. Me largo de aquí. Puta madre, juego. Quizá debería buscar algún parche o algo para arreglar el problema del stuttering, porque esto no puede ser. No es posible. Cabos sueltos y rumor de pastora de lobos. Hijo disco loco. Me voy a completar esta del hijo disco loco. Mira esta ciudad oscura.
Dark spawn. Here's the real dark.
Prendimi la poi ahí. Por aquí.
Rule of thumb.
Raíz mortal.
Criminal runs to the sewers.
Hay que trabarte con todo, mujer, la puta madre. Sí, bueno.
Where's Puddles? He should get some food too.
Ok, algunos caballeritos. Danzig. Danzig o muerte.
Why, look here, boys.
No, Danzig o guerra era.
Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tavinters will pay for 'em.
Dame Fenrir.
The boy you bought from Captain Rayner. Where is he?
Feisty don't get you a better price. Shut this bitch up.
¿Eh? Uy, hay muchos. Para arriba. Ustedes encárguense de ahí. Desde la seguridad de las alturas. Uy, no voy a parar a nadie. Danzig. Huye el cobarde. Está rebotando por todas partes. ¿Revivió? Ah, no. Bueno.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainreal.
Me estoy cansando de buscar pistas para encontrar a ese niño estúpido. Estoy harta de hacer recadera de todos estos imbéciles. Estoy harta de este lugar. Mapa de la costa herida. Otra vez a la costa herida. No sé si hay otra misión para hacer acá. No. No la hay. Cállate, maldita. Cabo suelto, costa herida. ¿Y a qué hora debería ir a la costa herida? ¿O da igual? Supongo que da igual. Sea de día, de noche. Bueno, acá es de día. Está por allá abajo.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory anyway.
Maldito seas, enano. Los fereldanos te salvaron tu peludo trasero de la ruina. Así que respeta a los fereldanos. Respétalos o te los voy a hacer respetar a la fuerza. La fuerza de patadas en el trasero. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Cavernas esclavistas. Bien. Ajá. Fainreal. No. Pero tenía platita. Elementos de tortura. Espera. Vamos a revisar por acá. Puerta secreta, no la puedo abrir. Mierda. ¿Cómo te gusta meterte en el camino, Bethany? Me viene la tropa. ¡No llores! Pelea por mí. Está primando el KPKPK. Te dejo conjurar una mierda, estúpido. Disparale, carajo. El escudito eléctrico lo impide. Ahora sí, vamos. Descarguen. Descarguen su ira contra el maguito. Bien hecho. Anillo de pícaro. Suena interesante. Wow. En esta cueva ya estuve. O están reusando los mismos elementos para todas las cuevas. Eso no está bien, juego. No está nada bien. A eso se le llama vagancia. Programadores vagales. No lo hicieron con mucho mimo ya me doy cuenta a simple vista. Es como que me da la impresión de que lo hicieron a las apuradas este juego. El 1 sí, se notaba que había mucho mimo. Está bien que había problemas, especialmente de performance, al menos en lo que es crasheos random. Pero por lo demás el juego estaba bastante bien.
One more step and the boy dies.
No necesito dar un paso.
This is as close as I get.
Eso que... Mire. Te aparecen de la nada. ¿Cómo te puso? ¿Estás bien, Bethany?
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
Merecía la pena arriesgarse.
If I was wrong, you'd be dead. But so would an ugly gang of slavers.
Huh. Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Quizá haya otra manera.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
Mi hermana es maguita.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
Eres mago.
Elf, human. The only thing that matters is the demons.
Look, I'm not completely ignorant. I know why they lock mages up. I've heard the demons whispering.
¿Y qué te dicen?
But the Dalish, they've been working magic well before humans were in these lands. Surely the Keeper can train my magic as well as a bunch of Templars.
If there is another place he can harness his gifts, I cannot blame him for wishing to go there.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
Haz lo que creas mejor.
Enough discussion. You want the elves, then go fast, before the Templars find you.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Sí.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Ok. Me da igual la verdad lo que haga el híbrido elfo humano. Nada más quería terminar con esta misión. Me llevo de un lado a otro. ¿Qué carajo es esto? ¿Una pared invisible? Uy, ahora cómo hacemos para salir de acá. ¡Muévanse el camino, carajo! ¡Muévete, Abelín! Montón de huesos. ¿Dónde vas? Ajá. ¿Dónde estaba la salida? No recuerdo. Prestemos atención al maldito mapa. Arquero esclavista. Sí. ¿Dónde estaba la madre de este? ¿Alguien se acuerda? Esta madre. Creo que estaba en el barrio bajo. No, en la alfería de ahí. Cierto. El cuerpo de este todavía está acá. No desapareció. Impresionante. Ya casi. Salida de la zona. A ver, ¿dónde mierda estabas? Cometidos herbolario de órdenes de magistrado. Está por acá. No, acá no está. O sí. Me marca como que está en la ciudad oscura, pero no era en la alfería, viejo. Baja ciudad, cadalso. Acá. Aunque no había marcador, raro. ¿Dónde está la madre de este? No está acá, viejo, la puta madre. A ver si hay algún vendedor. Debe vender cosas. Vendedores. ¿Dónde se esconden? Runas. ¿No vendés algo?
Still living with that uncle of yours. Nobody's stabbed.
Necesito un vendedor ya mismo.
Don't like Darktown? Die in Red Moon.
Esto ya lo leí, me parece. ¿O no? Tengo que sacarme mucha chatarra de encima. Me ocupa mucho espacio. Y lo necesito, maldición, lo necesito. Tengo que ir a la puta ciudad principal a vender. A ver qué es esto del emporio negro. ¿Eh? ¿Qué carajo es esto?
Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone.
Es un cuerpo momificado.
To the plan.
69, no, esto no es mejor que lo que yo tengo. Ok, esto es una mierda. ¿Viste? Hablaba.
That's Gollum's name. It's Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum III.
Sí, yo tenía una compañera Golem en el otro juego. ¿Esto qué carajo es? Acá me puedo cambiar el aspecto del personaje. Okay. ¿Qué es esta mierda? Vender toda la chatarra, ahí tenés. Ahora. Todo esto. Y esto, y esto. Y esto otro. Escudo de Wesley. El único recuerdo que tenía de su esposo lo voy a vender, porque sí, necesitamos el dinero, mujer, comprendí. Aunque ya superamos los soberanos por 13, pero bueno, es igual. Estas botas que son mejores que las que tengo, un poquito mejores, pero necesito más fuerza. Concha de su madre. Ataque 12, daño por fuego 3. Un poquito más. Y toma esto también. Vamos al BT. Se está hablando solo. ¿Qué es este lugar? O sea que nos vamos. Un carajo con el emporio. Bajo ciudad de noche.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots.
Miran y hermana Petruis.
Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Son rastreros. Ok, miren, ya hice lo tuyo, sea lo que sea.
Lord Harriman is dead.
Yes, yes. Gustav raved about your bravery already. Here's the bounty. And a little extra for Gustav, for what that's worth. If you're up for more of this sort of work, let me know. I can make some arrangements.
Sí, tengo ganas de seguir clavando deditas en cabezas ajenas. No sé. Vamos a la otra misión que está aquí nomás. Hermana Petruis.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley.
Inspector de billeteras.
Another sad
No,
Lowtown tale in the
ese no es el inspector de billeteras. Al menos era una pelea.
It's action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Se nota.
You're lucky you're not dead.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
¿Nos conocimos?
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell?
Hey.
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Bueno, entonces vamos ahí. ¿Qué sé yo, Bethany? No me pregunten a mí. Solo soy un oriental. Barrick, ¿qué querías decirme que no podía esperar?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads.
Sí.
Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
¿Y hay alguna entrada mala?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn.
Estás muy cerca de la vela, hombre. Te vas a quemar la cara o las cejas.
There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
¿Cómo puedes estar tan seguro?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
¿Y si no sabe nada?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Lo haré hablar.
We may need to wring it out of him. Wardens can be secretive.
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago.
Ah, quizás es un viejo conocido.
A woman named Duderino has been helping the Fereldans. We talk to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Vamos a ver si es un viejo conocido. Quizás estuvo en otro en el juego anterior. Quizás. Ay, muévanse, maldita sea con ustedes. Tiene síndrome de lidia. ¿Qué? ¡Correte, mujer! Dios. Pathfinding de este juego. Me da miedo cuando voy por pasillitos angostos con ustedes. Este lugar es enorme. No me acuerdo ni por dónde entré. A ver. Servicio. Abrí la puerta de bendición. La caja. Maldito sea. Vos y tu expedición, parlanchín. No se metan en el camino. No se atrevan. No se puede abrir esta puerta. ¿Viste qué dice esta Lurias? ¿Qué dices tú?
My mother used to say that there are a lot
No. Vos le pusiste el hilo al agua. Está hablando solo. Bueno, yo también, técnicamente.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk.
Cliente.
For a mage.
You have a sword. Why
Cliente
aren't you
borracho.
someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Nora. Dame una cerveza, Nora. Cerveza. ¡Ah! Soy la recadera de Kirkwall. Me merezco una cervecita. Tú. Maldito sea, no es que no hay nadie que... Dama sospechosa, ¿eh? Qué sospechosa. Bueno, no vamos, ya fue. No hay nada acá. Pastora de lobos, vamos a ver.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Deberían, pero no lo son. Refugio de Petris. Vamos ahí. Ya viene rubia. Que se va en pase.
Or lose the hand.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Dame un nombre o me iré.
I'm not doing anything until I know who I'm working for.
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
¿Y por qué cuidarlo en secreto?
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
¿Y a dónde irá así?
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
No me preguntaste el nombre.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Link
Strong.
Hawk.
Very Ferelden. The qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
¿Está salvo? ¿Puede luchar?
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
Pero no está segura.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
¿Y cómo te hiciste con él?
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
¿Seguro que es un Talvashoth?
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Podría esperar al Arishok.
I've had dealings with the qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arishok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Bueno, lo sacaré.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what
Ay,
I
vos querés saber el mundo
That is
siempre,
obviously
¿eh?
not an option.
Qué tonta
You
eres.
must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Me da la impresión de que esta tipa me quiere traicionar. Malditas seas. Malditas hermanas. Maldito de la capilla. No confío en ellas. Son unas perras. Unas perras traicioneras. Del hacedor. Bueno, vení conmigo, grandote. Arañas.
do it? Trap.
Yeah.
Done. Now we fight. I'll deal with it.
Mierda con las trampas. Pusieron trampa por todas las esquinas. Ok, más aranitas estúpidas, no.
Watch your step.
¿Quién puso estas trampas? Maldito sea.
Start it.
¿Alguien quiere un yelmo ligero? Nadie. Bueno, lo voy a vender entonces. Porque es como Sten, está como catatónico. ¿Quiénes son estos? Líder de los matones.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of qunari lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
Lo hiciste enojar.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Demasiado tarde.
Try me further, and my charge is the least of your worries.
Stow it! You're kindly fat up city. Then think you can buy the skill to survive here. I'll show you different. Pet or no pet.
Tiene habilidades especiales.
Kill it! Kill them all!
Lo hizo desaparecer, lo transformó loco. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Ay. Pero hombre.
Hold your spells, Katojan, or I swear I will gut you.
Esta cosa puede hablar. ¿Qué provocó ese arrebato?
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
No creo que vamos a obtener muchas respuestas de
How
esta
much of
cosa.
this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
Esto es como hablar con un perro. Sigue sin poder decir nada.
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
¿Qué te ha hecho obedecerme?
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer.
Contrólate.
No more outbursts. I don't want to have to guess what will trigger your protection. That had better mean yes.
Mi compañero qunari desbloqueado. Pero este no habla. No me den a esto, es más un animal que otra cosa. No tiene nada interesante que decirme. No tiene nada que enseñarme sobre el lore del Kun Agüero ni nada. ¿Y por qué lo idolatran tanto? Ese cofre era un poco diferente a los demás. Llegamos. Libertad. Para vos, animal. ¿No creo que te saquemos las cadenas y eso? Uy, como que... No sé hasta dónde vas a llegar así. Puedes sentir la brisa marina. Te cortaron los cuernos. Ahí están tus camaradas. Usan casquitos muy ridículos. Me parece bastante inconveniente, con eso no se debe ver un carajo.
You will hold Basra Bashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of his Karatam were killed by Tal Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Yo no fui.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal Bashath killed him. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Serabas, nombre o título?
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
El Arishok me conocí.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Serabas who lose their Arvarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
No te importa quién lo hace.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Y el collar de tus magos.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Tan peligrosa es Bethany.
Is a mage like Bethany so threatening? I don't see it.
I'd hope not, sister.
You and Serabas, Baz Serabas, are of the same womb?
Te sorprenderías.
Bashidan, Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, a feud requires your death.
Oops.
But we're no threat to each other.
Baz Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Hay muchos ahí. Bueno, eso se solucionó pacíficamente.
Can you stand?
¿Qué quieres? El bastoncito de TV.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now
Pasvaran, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Espera, que tengo que ir a saquear a tus compañeros muertos. Chorradas.
I went to all this trouble and you still want to die.
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
¿Qué es eso?
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
¿Y si el árabe se equivoque?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it tal'eb. It is to be.
¿Y si el Aberserver viviese?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Únete con a los Talbashut.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Haz lo que quieres.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Pasvaran. Remember this day.
Se me olvidé tu nombre. Seguimosle. A ver. O no sé, capaz estaba invocando algún espíritu.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Esa
Why arrange
Patrice.
this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Yo también, hombre. Mujer, digo. ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están los cuerpos de los que acabamos de matar? Ni mierda están. No, acá están. Bolsa de guijarros. Vamos a buscar a Patrice. Vamos a matar a su templario y a matarla a ella después. Mierda, mierda. Traidora. Lo sabía.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the qunari from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Me querías muerta, ¿verdad?
This was a damned roundabout way of trying to kill me.
Do you really think yourself so important? If someone saw an opportunity in the mage, if the qunari murdered those who tried to help it, yes, that might be useful. But it wouldn't be personal. The Chantry must see the qunari as the monsters they are. If someone ushers that along, some sacrifices are justified.
El mago murió. ¿Te importa?
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
Debería matarte ahora mismo.
You risked my life. Perhaps I should return the favor.
No doubt you would prove a challenge for my guard, but I will not offer the chance today. Violence here serves no purpose. I accept the grim necessities of standing in the Maker's name, but I will not waste his gifts. You did better than you were asked. I will honor that arrangement. We will have nothing more to do with each other.
Te ganaste una enemiga para
I won't
siempre.
forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown.
Vas a morir, maldita.
Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
Todas corrompidos está la médula. Malditas sean todas. Sí, me va a tener que matar más adelante seguramente. Estúpida hermana de Andraste.